Welcome to this episode of The Path to Performance Excellence with mental performance coach Tommy Richardson.
I'd like to start out today with a little fill in the blank for you. This will hopefully stimulate your whole process of thinking about the topic that I want to cover tonight. The blank determines our success and failure in life. The blank. Now, many of you would take a look at that and put a lot of different things in there. And I want to share some thoughts around the blank determines our success and failure in our performances, whether we're speaking or training or leading or whatever it might be. You see, thinking is so critical. And that's what we fill in the blank with. Our thoughts is what determines that. Now, a lot's been written about thoughts and how important they are. But I think not many of us really realize the importance of what our thinking process and what those thoughts are that control our success or our failure in life. It's estimated that we have about 15,000 thoughts that going through our mind every day. 15,000, okay? Now, there are different variety and different values, certainly. There's what we call the conscious thoughts. That's like, I've got to have lunch here because it's 12:30. Okay. It is the subconscious, and sometimes even that one is subconscious, that we don't even think about it, but they are thoughts that are continually rolling through our mind on a regular basis. But of those 15,000, some are positive and some are negative. And really the challenging part for all of us is such a large percentage of those thoughts are what we put into the negative. About 80% of an average adult's thoughts subconsciously and consciously fall into that of the negative viewpoint. So our challenge for us is, what do we need to do in order to make more of those 15,000, if that's a number we could use, to be more positive, so that would improve our performance. There's a formula that I have used for a number of years in teaching and training individuals about how to think and how to use the thoughts to get best results. And this is a simple 4-step process, and it's a T, F, A, and R. T, thoughts, F, feelings, A's action, and 4 is results. Now, when you think about our thought processes getting to the result, that R at the end, what takes place in between? Now, to give you a simple example in the speaking world and the world of making a presentation, if we use the T and the thought that we had is a negative one, that I can't speak to large audiences, well, that's a thought, subconsciously and even consciously. That leads to the F, the second part of that. That's our feelings. A feeling of anxiety, a feeling of lack of confidence, a feeling I'm just not worthy. So those feelings take a toll on us because emotions are powerful. But look at the third step. The A, T equal F equal A, that's the actions. That's what we really do when we start to speak. And most of the time, we're going to dodge every opportunity to get on our feet and speak because of that feelings that we have about that. But also, we are going to get a poor performance if we do speak. And then the last part is the results. Thoughts equal feelings equal action equal results. Our results are not going to be good. We're not going to be able to present with any confidence or any assurance or of any good feeling, either with ourselves or with our audience, on how well we have done. So those thoughts and being able to get them into the right frame and get the right mindset when we perform, whether it's a speech or selling or leadership or any of the performances that we complete each day. Now, the challenge is to get the optimistic, positive mindset. That's a system. That's a process that can be learned. If you would check with me on coachtom.net, I do a lot of blogging and talking about, and also videos about how we get into the right mindset, how we get the right thoughts that give us the right feelings, that give us the right action, that at the end give us the right results. Follow me, and I'll share with you how to improve those thoughts.
Thank you for watching this episode of The Path to Performance Excellence with Tommy Richardson. For more great information, visit Tommy's website at coachtom.net.